Unique New York. Unique New York.
Red,
Unique
yellow,
New
yellow,
York.
better.
Unique New York. Unique New York.
The arson had oddly shaped feet.
Nice. It's a good quote. Happy Memorial Day, and welcome back to the Chaos with Care podcast. We're still here. We're still kicking it. We took a little bit of a break due to vacation, but you would never know that because we had backlogged some episodes, and that's what we released. So today's Memorial Day, and I hope everyone listening is having a great Memorial Day. Hopefully you spend it with family, relaxing and grilling and remembering the fallen. You know, it is important to do that. Today, we are doing something a little different. We are introducing a new concept we like to call chaos court. And in chaos court, we've got real issues that need to be debated within a court of law. And me and MG, we have our statements ready. However, the official ruling, like legally, because we can't make a legal official ruling, but the legal official ruling will be given to us by some celebrity judges that we actually wrote into, and they responded back with their answers to these court cases. So,
A lot of people are going to be very surprised about the people we were able to land. They really are.
I know. I can't wait for the people to see it. Yeah, you'll never believe. Just this little tiny podcast who we got, you know, to make a statement for us and an official ruling.
Yeah, I'm excited. But before we get to all that, very excited about this new sponsor for the Chaos with Care podcast has given us by far the most money out of any of them. So, and it's an extremely good product, I hear.
Sweet.
I'm hearing extremely good things about it.
Okay.
Very positive, and it's good because we only want to take money from sponsors that we would use the products ourselves, right? I feel.
We stand behind everything. All these real ads that we have,
all of them.
We have vetted them, or MG has. He's our marketing guy. I don't do that. But.
Yeah. I do a lot of research. I mean, when I say research, it's like money, and I'm like, money, and then I'm like, I'll read it. So
plenty of research. Yeah.
Oh, this one's pretty great. So this episode of Chaos with Care is brought to you by Dick Holster's Dog Leashes. A Dick Holster's dog leash will be the last dog leash you'll ever buy. Each of our American-made leashes start with real, dry-treated, dynamic climbing rope from the best rope makers in the world that's held together with custom-designed clamps that allow for repairs and finished off with a stainless steel swivel clip that provides one-handed removal while holding up to the harshest environments. Built for any adventure from your local dog park to your back country. Dick Holster didn't reinvent dog leash. He just made every piece better. Last leash you're ever going to buy. Yeah. Nothing's going to break these motherfuckers. Nothing. Yep. I bet they use them as seat belts.
Yeah. Durable as fuck, it sounds like.
Okay. Well.
And get a couple for you two little shits over there.
Well, we cashed that check from that sponsor, so there's no turning back now, is there?
Truly, it's a buy it for life product anyway, man. I'll stand behind that. Top leash, but, you know, you just can't cut it. Don't get into a situation where you need to cut the leash. Well, with the ad sponsor out of the way, MG, I think it is time to call court. Call for court, or however they say it. Let's get down to it. It wouldn't be official unless we put our wigs on, right?
Oh, yes.
Let's put the wig on.
All right.
We got wigs. Chaos Court now in session. Here, here. All right. Well, bring in the first case, Mr. MG.
For the People's Court, we first hear case 629838, cake versus pie. This is a debate between which is better, cake or pie. I will take the position of cake. Quinn will be taking the position of pie.
Yes, MG, what say ye?
Well, here's the thing, Quinn. As a representative of cake, I just have to say, it is totally awesome and far superior to pie because pie is stupid and nobody likes it except old people. And that is all.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to shit on your argument and then I'm going to even elevate my own for pie. So first of all,
go ahead.
The main issue that I have with cake has got to be the icing. Icing alone, it's hard to do and actually make it good. Even if you do make it good, it's still not that good. It's just too sweet. It's like eating straight sugar, right? I think we can all agree on that. And the texture, obviously, is a lot more dry than pie. And I like my stuff moist. It's fruity. You get to put any fruit you want in pie. You can put pumpkin in pie. You can put meat in pie. People eat mincemeat pie all the time.
That's the grossest fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Nobody's
fucking eating minced pies for like 200 years.
They are versatile, okay? And my grandpa happens to love mincemeat pie. And can you put meat in a cake? Shit. No, of course you can't. That's not a thing.
Who's putting meat in desserts? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Ask my grandpa. He says it's delicious, and I'll take his word for it. I'm not going to try it, but I do believe him. But that's neither here nor there, because I don't even like mincemeat pie.
Your grandpa would put crayons in a cake or a pie.
No, he would not.
As they were like, oh, what a delicious pie. Look at all these pretty vegetables, or all this fruit in here. This is crayons just melted down.
No, he's very sane still, so that's never going to happen. But anyways, yeah.
That's who's on trial next is your grandpa. We're going to bring him in here.
Not bringing his 90-year-old butt onto our podcast. Yeah, that is my defense for the pie debate. The fruitiness and really the texture, the moisture, the crust, delicious, amazing. And just the fact that cake is too sweet.
Counter argument. Of course you go with fruitiness, right? That makes sense. And also, when you're a kid, you go to a birthday party. You know where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah, what do people typically celebrate with?
No,
that's not the fucking
question. Hold on. Even to present day, as an adult, you got nieces and nephews. Your friends have kids.
Yep.
Go to a birthday party. They roll out pies. What happens? There's just
everyone
chaos.
Eats the pie.
No, those kids are just going to tear everything apart. There's chaos. Lord of the Flies. That's what happens. Lord of the Flies.
You divvy it out.
Cakes brings everybody together with the icing. The best part of it is with the icing.
No. You get a certified adult with a knife, and you divvy it out into slices on plates for kids, and then they can get all messy or whatever the fuck. But they get messy with cake anyway.
Sounds really fun. Yeah, give me a fucking peach pie. Really fun. Give it nice and square, triangular on my plate. No fucking ice cream. Monsters. You're all monsters.
You're a pie hater, dude. Just saying. Fuck you and your cake. What did our celebrity ruling come in as? And keep in mind, to those listening, that the celebrity ruling is going to be the official ruling, okay? It supersedes both of our rulings.
Okay, so this one comes from Buddha.
Oh, we got Buddha.
Yeah.
Buddha ruled in on this. He wrote back.
Buddha.
He doesn't usually write.
He said, the only two things worth eating in life is a big bowl of rice and Puerto Rican pussy.
Come on.
That was Buddha.
Oh, come on,
That's nice.
Dude.
You know, way to have Buddha step in and fucking ground us, right?
Yeah.
That was genius.
No kidding. All right, so it's neither cake nor pie. Very wise.
All right, so it is decided. Puerto Rican pussy is the top choice.
Stupidest thing we've ever done.
No, greatest thing ever.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Second case on the docket. Case number 4297338. Dogs versus cats. Quinn will be taking the position of
cats. No, I'm just fucking with you. Fuck cats.
I will be taking the position of cats. He will be taking the position of dogs.
Yes. Put it this way. Within the last 5 or 6 years, I've had 2 cats and 2 dogs. Guess where both those cats are? Missing or dead. They ran away because they like to hang out outside and they're stupid. Cats are kind of like hookers, I think, in the sense that they're all about you when you're buying them nice shit and you're getting them the fancy feast and like the nice cans of moist cat food. But as soon as you stop giving them that high life treatment that they come to expect, that they deserve, then they just drop you like a bad habit and they don't give a fuck about you. And they're a man's best friend, you know, just a loyal companion. They will follow you anywhere you go. You can train them to just be a loving companion. But yeah, that would be my argument for the dogs being the winner of this case.
Okay, let me just point out, for one thing, it's funny how you go and you degrade women right out of the bat. After we had the women's episode,
how'd I just degrade women?
You compared them to hookers and then you just shit all over them. Being a lady of the evening is the oldest profession there is.
Listen,
these women are out here, and some of them, if it wasn't legalized, if it became legalized, because it's illegal, I should say, in the country, like the human trafficking is a real issue, and all the problems that they face. I mean, there's no greater honorable profession than being a hooker.
God damn. Just shut up.
All right, so basically,
I will retroactively regret saying what I said when hooking becomes legal. Sure. But until then, I take the moral high ground here.
let me just say something. When you get a puppy, does that puppy just already potty trained and can just poop in a box?
No. That takes time and effort.
Right.
It's like my dad always used to say, anything worth doing takes time.
Right. So, but it could also be said that earning the trust of a cat takes a lot more time than earning the trust of a dog who counts on you relentlessly for emotional support and attention all the time.
You have a fair point, sir. Yes, I will give you that. Maybe I like the emotional aspect that comes with dogs. It's kind of comforting, wouldn't you say?
And I think one of the best parts about a cat, because you just can't let a dog run around, because it's going to be all like, oh, I'm running around the neighborhood. I might bite a kid. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Definitely going missing.
Like, yeah, a cat's just going to go out there and just be a cat, be a predator, an amazing predator. Cats are some of the greatest predators that we have on this planet Earth.
Yep.
Even from your typical standard like household cat to your Bengal tiger, like they are a supreme predator out there. Also, you should note that if you have a cat and it doesn't work out, you can just toss that motherfucker outside. A lot harder with a dog. You just can't toss your dog outside.
True.
You got to like take it to a building and be like, all right, I'm going to push this problem onto somebody else now. And you got to lie about it. It's like, oh yeah, he's potty trained. He doesn't bark all the time. He doesn't bite kids. Like, all right, so we're going to have to get the ruling from our celebrity judge. This seems pretty heated. This one comes from Alex Jones. Friend of the show, Alex Jones.
Controversial figure we got here.
Yeah. Alex says, dogs and cats are the familiars of the lizard elitists. These demonic entities' sole purpose is to earn our unconditional love and trust, so at night they can go slowly drain the very essence that makes us humans. Our souls are being harvested into making us weaker, so we're easier to manipulate and control. I don't know.
All right, we're all under demonic control, so none of this matters, according to Alex Jones.
I guess he's a bird guy? Didn't sound like he liked either cats or dogs, so I guess that resigned, kind of unresolved, all resolved, right? So
yeah, bang the gavel.
Oh yeah, I'm in charge of the hammer.
Official ruling.
All right, our next case is case 080085, fruits versus vegetables.
Ooh.
Quinn is taking the side of vegetables. I am taking the side of fruits, which should surprise most people that Quinn is not taking the side of fruits.
Quinn is straying from the fruitiness this time. Yeah. Yep. So, way to shatter your expectations. How you like them apples? Relevant, because apples. Anyways, I chose vegetables, right? Because fruit's good. Mainly for like desserts and sweets and stuff. But when you get down to it, what it means to be alive and thriving, you need meats and vegetables because that's your sustenance. That's like your everyday, you need to eat these to stay healthy and to live a long, prosperous life. And you're getting main course dishes and dinners and everything with vegetables. Very special shout out to onions, which would be my favorite of all the vegetables. Might be a little controversial there, but man, onions are just the best.
You first take the side of pie, and now you're taking the side of onions. That's your whole debate is based on onions.
It's a different debate here.
Can you take onions and process them and put them into a pie? No, you can't. Can you take onions and process them and then into a delicious milkshake? No, you can't. You have to acknowledge that there are a lot of vitamins and minerals in fruit. You do realize that, right?
Yes, and a lot of antioxidants in fruit as well.
And not to mention fiber, and not to mention that there are some plants that are slowly hurting you, causing inflammation, like nightshades. That would be peppers, tomatoes, eggplants. They cause inflammation. Ergo, vegetables cause cancer. You heard it here first. Vegetables cause cancer. Quinn supports cancer.
Cause cancer.
Quinn supports cancer. Vegetables cause cancer. Quinn supports cancer.
Okay, yeah. If A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C. That's your logic. What's our official ruling here?
All right, our next celebrity judge to rule in on this is Michael Jackson.
Oh, we got a hold of him in heaven.
So this is what we did. We went to a lady and held a seance, and We recorded his note, and this is what he told us from beyond the grave. Fruits and vegetables are disgusting. I prefer gummy bears and Proferol.
And what?
And Properol.
Properol.
Proferol. That Proferol was the anesthetic that he was on when he died.
Oh, that's so dark. Damn.
He did mention gummy bears. That is a fruit, so fruits win. It is decided.
Yay! Fruits win. Fuck you.
Next up is case 437705. Halloween versus 4th of July. I'm having a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh no, his nipple slipped out.
Oh, it feels better. Now I can hear better for some reason. It's closer to my ear balls.
Your ear balls.
Yeah. I said what I said. I'm going on 2 hours of sleep. All right, so here we go. We have Halloween versus 4th of July. I'll go first, Quinn. Halloween. I'm very biased to this because it is my favorite holiday. I will be honest, as a kid, I did enjoy Halloween, but not as much as Christmas. But as I've kind of grown older and older, like I've come to much more enjoy Halloween, experience it with my own kids, going out trick-or-treating. It's very fun.
Creating memories.
Yeah, a lot of times when people go out to this, to like your subdivisions and whatnot, like this, a lot of subdivisions go all out for Halloween, and I've even seen people do like their own haunted house in their own driveway. Yeah, like people are out there drinking and whatnot, and giving away candy, so on and so forth. I have a tradition where I, about a month before, I curate a bunch of horror movies that I have not seen, and I have a big like a horror movie marathon that day of, and we don't get really many trick-or-treaters, but we still buy a lot of candy for some reason. But yeah. I have a lot of fondness for Halloween.
You lean into the vibe.
Yeah, I really
scary
do.
Vibe. Yeah. Well, I voted for my dog here. My favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is the 4th of July, and it will always be that way. Which the 4th of July is coming up. So that's one advantage that the 4th of July has over Halloween. It's sooner. So that's one thing. Also, the smell of patriotism in the air just gets my dick hard, you know? Everywhere you go, everyone's like singing Toby Keith, drinking beers, fishing, playing golf, all the shit that America was founded on. It's all the little shit that adds up that makes this little melting pot so special. 4th of July.
I agree with everything you said, minus the Toby Keith part.
Ooh.
Set a lot of musicians back a long ways.
Not even close. Actually, I think
really
he projected them forward with his amazing music.
You know, I was really trying to be civil with you on this one. Like, I was going to let this one just be like, all right, I don't have to be a dick this time. But then you mentioned Toby Keith, and it's just like, Jesus Christ. That man is just profited off patriotism. That's all he did.
I can't disagree with you there, but at the same time, he did do a lot of good. A lot of soldiers loved to see him play, and his music might be a little so patriotic that it's just like corny, but it's only because he cares so damn much, and maybe he was a little out of touch with how extra he was being. Okay?
You say corny, I just say easy, just down the plate, like songwriting for retards, basically.
My daddy served in the army.
And honestly, I mean, you could say that he's a war profiteer too, just out there, because the more wars there are, the more troops he can support with his music. So.
Always there.
I was trying to be nice, Quinn. I was really, because I love fucking 4th of July. I love it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. And you fucking bring that idiot into it.
Hey, don't stain his memory, okay? May he rest in peace.
The celebrity that we had for this one is Jesus Christ. How about that?
No way.
Yep. It was actually really easy. I just like, yeah, you'd be surprised. I just closed my eyes and be like, Jesus, and then he just responded. And I wrote it down. It was really easy. Joseph Smith had the same experience, I believe, too.
Yeah.
Here's what Jesus said. Gentlemen, there is no need for arguing. Remember, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Unless your name is Randy Jenkins from Davenport, Iowa, he can just eat shit and die. I don't know what that's about. I don't know who Randy Jenkins is.
Jesus does.
You really pissed off Jesus, so I would be very concerned. So it's decided this is a draw. I do enjoy both holidays, so I think the only thing that was decided here is Toby Keith is burning in hell.
Damn it! The official ruling. Fuck. I'm just gonna let that one slide, but I stand for Toby Keith.
Case 917022. Golf versus camping, fishing, outdoorsy type stuff.
Okay, golf. It's golf all day. It's golf. You just pull up on a golf course and enjoy the day, drinking and hitting piss missiles down the fairway. Yeah, can't really beat that. Scenery is fantastic. It's well manicured and curated by the groundskeepers, hopefully, if you're at the right course. Yeah, just no better feeling than just hitting a real nice shot in golf. So, golf.
Stupidest fucking sport out there. Dumbest fucking hobby in the world. Dumbest activity, leisure activity in the world. It's a bunch of drunks going out there fucking hitting around, hiding from their wives and their girlfriends or their boyfriends or whatever. It is really the most worthless activity you could participate into. And you mentioned grounds crew, right? So camping and fishing, getting in touch to nature, and that's what we need more of. More people need more of getting back in touch with nature, preserve nature and its natural intent. Not like, well, our grounds crew just fucking up this nature all around us. We better spray all this fucking poison all over the ground so I can fucking hit it straight so I can find my ball easier. Fuck off.
Valid point. To which I would argue that's the only way it can work. You have to put the fertilizer on the grass or else you're going to get weeds.
So much land wasted. So much fucking land wasted.
Yeah, well,
so
you
much
can't
poison
hit a golf
spread
ball
down there.
in, 5-inch grass.
That sounds fun. Let me chase a ball around for fucking 8 hours.
Yeah, and you can even do it when you're old. I've seen 70-year-olds, 80-year-olds out there still golfing. So that's pretty cool.
That is the only point that you've made that is relevant to keep them active. But I'm going to tell you this. There is only one good thing about golf. It is the only place where you can legally drink and drive. You can get all fucked up and you can... There isn't a golf cart cop out there giving breathalyzers to people in those carts.
Yeah.
So that is the only good thing about golf.
I should have brought that up. You are right. Yep, that's one of my favorite parts about it. Drink a couple Cutwaters.
All right, well, this is pretty heatedly contested again. Here we are, deep waters. So we have to bring in celebrity guest. This one's big. This is big. We're going like
biggest one we've had so far.
This might be bigger than Jesus.
I was
actually
say, bigger than Jesus.
You see her, the one, the only Tay Swift.
Taylor, welcome.
Yeah,
Taylor.
I think they do this. The kids do this, right, with the hearts. The hearts. I'm doing it all fucked up. I can't do it. All right, she wrote a song for us.
No way.
This is an exclusive, Cast with Care exclusive. Taylor Swift wrote a song for us.
Holy fuck.
She wrote, I wrote a song about this. I rode around in a car with a boy that I love. Now he's gone, still have a car, but I guess that's love. Going home to see my cat, calm me down, pet my cat. Met another boy and we kissed. Then he left, all alone again. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. It didn't really address anything that we just talked about, and I think she
just wanted free promotion.
No, that's okay though. She is a billionaire.
She's smart. I don't know if we can include that in our podcast. I'll have to check with our lawyers and
okay, yes, our advanced legal teams.
I just don't want to be out here promoting Taylor Swift. It's like, I don't want to blow her up. So it's not our job.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. What do we decide?
The official ruling,
yeah.
Her boyfriend left her.
Got it. Next case, 339216. Driving versus flying.
Ooh.
Is it more convenient to fly? Yes, it is. Are you more likely to get in a car and drive or kill other people? Yes, you are.
Yes,
that's fair. Does it get you to your destination 90% faster? Yes, it does. But when you get to your destination, you still have to rent a car. It is more expensive to fly than it is to drive. Being in the car, you have so much more freedom. The people that you are transporting with are people that you know and love. You're not sitting next to some wackadoo trying to masturbate under his blanket or... somebody bringing on an egg sandwich or whatever the fuck,
It's true, yeah. It's pretty unpredictable what you're going to see on the plane.
You can scream, I have a bomb. You can scream whatever you want in your fucking car. You can't, there's a lot of shit you can't say on an airplane.
True. I'm going to vote for flying on this one for obvious reasons. You get there quicker. I mean, you pretty much argued my whole case for me, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah, flying's the shit. And you're right. You're going to pay more in buying the ticket and renting a car when you get down there. But you can also just Uber. If you're at a location where you don't have to drive very much, it's not even an issue. Flying is much better.
I'm not going to fight you too much on this one. I still love to drive, though.
I do, too.
Our celebrity for this, we also had to go to the same person we seanced for Michael Jackson. And it is Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking weighs in and he says, I wish I could drive a car. Now, can someone please scratch my balls? They itch real bad.
Man, he's still fucking paralyzed to shit in the afterlife.
Yeah, he's still like, that's the irony. No, he's in hell,
must be in hell.
He's completely in hell.
Jesus would have healed him.
Nope. Too many visits to Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Just so fucked. So fucked that he was
so the ruling stands. I guess we'll go flying. A win is a win, Quinn. A win is a win.
Woo!
All right, next case is 960240. Italian food versus Mexican food.
It's very hard.
Quinn will be taking the side of Italian food, and I will be taking the side of Mexican food.
I will be taking the side of Italian food.
Because he's been to Italy.
It's so hard. I love Mexican food so much, but I have been to Italy, and it's so fresh. Oh, my God. Their bread and their pasta, mainly, is what I feasted on, and it's just on another level. So authentic Italian just has a special place in my heart.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Italian food, it is by far the easiest cuisine to fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
It's far more complicated. It's like very complicated cuisine made by very stinky people.
Yeah,
basically,
well,
they're all stinky, hairy people is really what it is.
But they
go ahead.
Sorry,
no,
I was just gonna say, but they take very simple dishes, but use the finest ingredients and cook with techniques that are proven over time. It's very simple dishes, but made in the best possible way, and that's what elevates it to such a high caliber, in my opinion.
Yep, I agree. Complicated and greasy people. You know who wins it in my mind? Mexicans. My favorite people.
That was good.
I really do. Like I've been working with Mexicans since like the early aughts when I was in construction and whatnot. And I've got adapted into like more authentic, not just Taco Bell, but going into like more of your taquerias and stuff like that, local stuff and whatnot. And it is also very simplistic stuff with complex flavors.
Yeah.
All the flavors that they use, man, is it's so fucking good. I just really love them. There's a certain work ethic to them. They take what would be coined by the up your ass French as like peasant dishes, and then just spin it on its head and make something beautiful, I think.
Masterfully said.
No. That being said, our celebrity judge is more of an entity. And it is the country of Italy itself, so they might be a little biased.
Oh, shit. They're just the whole country?
It's just the entire country. This is what the country of Italy says. The country of Italy is tired of just being recognized for their cuisine. They'd rather be recognized for their history, their art, telling women to smile more, and thick pubic mounds. That is the country of Italy. So,
country of Italy has spoken.
They don't want to be recognized for their cuisine, so it is Mexican food that does win.
Damn.
Case number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. TV shows.
Why'd you say it like that?
Movies. Quinn will be taking the side of movies. I will be taking the side of TV shows. And Quinn, if you will allow me to go first, I will say... I was born in 1982. I am a child of television.
That's fair.
I love movies, but I would say I was born and raised on television.
That is fair. They were much more prevalent.
Oh yeah. From the point I would wake up, from any morning cartoons, not just Saturday, but any morning cartoons that they would display, PBS, what have you, local network stuff, down to MASH. I would go to sleep to MASH every night because they had it on Fox. Like that was like the last thing they hit before they got into the infomercials, and they had some minor talk shows and stuff like that.
Even I used to catch that late night.
Yeah, just so many bangers, and a lot of the stuff that they've done with TV shows like your Sopranos, your Breaking Bads,
Survivor.
Many. Yeah. What?
Survivor.
Oh yeah. Reality shows. Yeah.
That's the only reality show in the world that I like. Okay.
Sure. That's why I went with television. Here's my thing. I do enjoy movies, but I have seen so many shitty movies because like a movie is just a one-off, right?
Yeah.
An hour and a half, 2 hours of your time. Television show, you can wait into a little bit. You can drop it and leave it when you want. You can get it in short spurts and whatnot. When you watch a movie, there are times when you're like halfway through and you're like, oh, this is fucking dog shit. Like, this whole thing is just a turd. Like, I was trying to give it a chance, and like, now you're left with a decision. It's like, do I carry on, or do I just end it? And most times, I just carry on, and then just waste an hour and a half to 2 hours of my life telling people is like.
I would almost say that's more of an argument for my side, which is movies, because who wants to watch a show that you don't realize is shitty until you're 2, 3, 4 seasons in? Or in Game of Thrones' case, 8 seasons just to get shit on, and it ruined the whole entire show. With a movie, it's over real quick. You're not going to invest that much time.
So the judge for this is our old Secretary of War, it would seem. Good old Pete Hegseth.
Oh, good old Petey boy.
Seems to be a fan of television. He responded by reciting his favorite TV quote from the hit television show Glee. And it goes as follows. Being a part of Glee Club and football has really showed me that I can be anything. And what I am is, I'm gay. That man is icky, not because he's declaring he's coming out of the closet. If he actually did, then I would support him.
That's funny.
So we're going with movies. All right, next case is case number 042069. It is wake up sex or afternoon delight.
Afternoon delight. MG, I gotta go with wake up sex on this one. There is no better way to start your day than a good old fucking, I don't know if I should even say this on a podcast. It's very vulgar, but a good old cream pie in the morning keeps the doctor away. Yep. An afternoon delight, you've already gotten your day started. You may or may not be like sweaty from working or, chores or running around, doing whatever. I mean, you're already halfway through your day at that point. It's the afternoon. And at that point, might as well just have sex at night so you get some good sleep. But no, I'm going to have to go with morning sex.
On a positive note, when you do cream pie a guy, there is no risk of pregnancy.
Shut up.
It's just gotta worry about them AIDS though.
I hate you.
Them sneaky AIDS.
Ever since I've known you, it's gay jokes my way. Well,
not
the joke's on
even.
you.
Not even.
Yeah, huh?
Well, just come out already. God damn it. So here's the thing. When I get up, I am not clear of thought. I need 2 things. I need a coffee and I need a shower. Wake up, coffee, and shower. Then I'm ready.
I can understand that. Yep.
I do not want to soil myself after that because I'm a good Christian lad. Morning breath, obviously very terrible. That's just something you're just going to waft through.
No, let me interject.
Right,
nobody said anything about kissing.
Let me brush my teeth and I can fuck you? Like what's...
Nobody said anything about kissing. And also, I do want to throw in there.
Most gays don't kiss.
I'm not a morning guy. You know this about me because I work until late at night. But when I wake up, I'm groggy. It takes me a while to wake up. That is like the one thing, because I'm not a coffee drinker. That is like the one thing that'll get my ass clear-headed right away. I'll be ready to start the day after that. And you said about you don't want to soil yourself. That's the perfect time to soil yourself, because after that, you just hop in the shower and you're fresh for the day. Didn't even happen. Can't even tell.
Yeah, I got nothing. This ruling comes from our President Donald J. Trump. This is a real quote. I'm going to just come out and say I couldn't get him to respond back. So I took a quote.
We got Jesus.
That would tie into.
Okay.
Women have one of the greatest acts of all time. The smart ones act very feminine and needy, but inside they are real killers. The person who came up with the expression, the weaker sex, was either very naive or had to be kidding. I've seen women manipulate men with just a twitch of their eye, or perhaps another part of their body. That's Donald J. Trump. The thing about that
is that a real quote?
Yeah, that was a real quote that he said. And the thing about it is, it's like he was like women defending there for a while. Like he was like
against character for him.
Yeah. Until he started talking about their body parts at the end because he couldn't help himself. Especially them titties. Am I right? No. Wink, nudge. In your case, it's dick. But anyway, so the ruling stand. I guess we'll go wake up sex. Your argument was far better than mine.
Yeehaw.
Case number 752371: baseball game or hockey game. I take the position of the hockey game. Quinn is baseball. Folks, I think of it in terms of going to a live event. They're both terrible sports to watch on television because I'll just fall asleep to both of them. But live, there is absolute no better sport to watch live than hockey.
The energy at a hockey game is just fucking off the charts, dude.
Yeah, and also like the level of skill, the level of cardio, athleticism, everything. Those guys are top notch. They're out there just humping it out, fighting, having to worry about get their fucking teeth smashed in by a goddamn puck. The concussion rates are really bad, especially when they get slammed up against the boards, which is I don't.
It is awesome.
I don't know if they've changed I know fighting they've kind of cut down a little bit on, but I don't know if they've. I don't know how much they've cut down on smashing against the boards. I think that still stands. I think height sticking and stuff like that they've changed, but
I couldn't tell you.
Anyway, like I don't know. Like I have a lot of fond memories. I've gone to a ton more baseball games. I started going to hockey games when we were kids. We go to a local outfit here in Peoria, Illinois. They're still the Rivermen, have been for a while. Always fun. Yeah, I pick hockey.
Yeah, I picked baseball just to disagree with you. I've been to a lot of baseball games too. It's a lot of fun, especially if the vibes are good and the weather's nice. And you go into it with a good attitude because it can get a little boring. So I'm also going to vote for hockey game because hockey games are just unreal, man. They're a good time.
All right, well, there it stands. Hockey wins, but we gotta see where our celebrity judge ruled in.
Of course.
He did respond. This is the head of the FBI, the FBI director himself, Kash Patel.
Kash Patel.
And he says, this case eludes me more than the Epstein files. Now, who wants to do some blow?
Kash, you sly dog.
Yeah. Gotta watch that guy.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last case. Case 2174. Oh, I should. Sorry. Hockey game wins. I don't know if I've been banging a gavel or not.
You have.
Okay. So that was the thing. Next case and the last case. Case number 217455. Vape versus cigarettes.
I'm going to vote for cigarettes. No, I'm just kidding.
Vape.
I like to vape. Less smell. It's cheaper, arguably. Yeah, it's just less of a nuisance. You can hit these on an airplane. You can hit them anywhere. I haven't found a place where I couldn't smoke this yet, and I've been over to some places. Even the fucking Pentagon, I was hitting my vape in there. It's just so sleek, and you can barely even tell. Vape.
That's the problem with this generation right here. They don't know the fucking struggles that smokers have to go to. I smoke cigarettes, and I know we have a fucking struggle. We've been ostracized. More than most.
Your reputation's in the gutter in this era.
We are the forgotten minority in this country. Mm-hmm. We really are. They've pushed us out of the bars. They pushed us out of the restaurants. They've pushed us into the streets to get hit by a bus. You're more likely to get hit by a bus than die from a cigarette, I say. I say it again. You're more likely to get hit by a bus than get killed by a cigarette.
Hear ye.
So I would just say this. I'm thinking about movies where people are smoking.
It's always cool.
You think about, there's some really cool noir films. I also think about Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer's character was a smoker, right? Mm-hmm. Always having a cigarette in his hand.
Yep.
Now make that a vape.
Pretty gay.
Make it
gay.
It is pretty gay. Like it is in any scene. It's just so, it makes you, I know they're both terrible for you, and we are not advocating that you participate in these products, but when you're comparing the two side by side, you look so much fucking cooler smoking a cigarette than sucking on a robot dick.
That's basically true. They tried to make these look cool. They really did. But you just don't look cool smoking it. You are right. But they're just better. I
love the ding-dongs that have the fucking rectangular box with like the modified battery. Uh-huh. That's like a small like jet plane engine, and you're
chuck some
smoking.
Clouds.
Yeah. Has that gone away? That used to be a thing for a while. Hopefully that's going away now.
Hopefully it's gone away. But I do remember smoke shops around here having literally cloud blowing competitions in their vape shop. I'm like, this might be the douchiest thing that we've ever done. I don't know, though.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't miss those days.
All right, well, we're still pretty divided. So Saving the best for last, celebrity judge on this one to weigh in.
Barrio.
Our last celebrity judge is the President Barack Obama. Barack Obama. Actually, a former smoker. He probably still smokes because that's the fucking hardest thing to quit.
Yes, it is.
Was a smoker. Cool as shit. Cool black guy, president. He says, both are absolutely terrible for you. Also, please stop calling Michelle Big Mike. I don't know what that means.
I know what it means.
But, okay, there it is. They're both bad. So, Barack Obama not having either of them.
Hear, hear. And with that, court is adjourned. We can take the wig off.
No, I want to leave it on forever. I want you to fuck me in the wig right now. Put me over the table and fuck me in the wig. Oh, call me your big wig baby.
Are you done?
No.
Sometimes I wonder what would happen if I just exited the show and just left my house and let him sit behind the camera for a while. I think it'd get pretty crazy.
I would go till your phone melted. Honestly, I really would. I don't really have an off switch.
Yeah.
So.
Love that about you.
Well, this was fun. I'm glad everyone had fun.
Chaos Court. We have to pick all the shit up that MG has been throwing this whole
So
episode.
many note cards on the floor.
Yeah.
So many.
But yeah, this would be our first, maybe our last. Who knows? Maybe we'll bring it back. Chaos Court. I liked it too.
No.
Yeah, and it'd be fun to bring in some real controversial issues. You know,
blacks versus whites, Jews versus Muslims.
Oh
only now,
God.
Today, Sunday.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I love your energy with that. Yeah, we could take this anywhere. Who knows? But it's just a stupid idea we had. I think it was mainly because MG wanted to wear a wig.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just like. It just feels good, you know. It feels right.
Yeah. Well, for those who don't know, MG really wants to cross-dress in this podcast at some point. So that's something you can look out for in the future.
It's going to be a slow transition. Like, I'm just going to come in with my eyes, like, done. Just my eyes, though. That's it. Everything else is the same. But
and then the next one, you know, you're wearing heels. Can't even tell on the camera, but I know.
Yeah, you'll know.
I'll know. This has been fun. This is going to wrap up our Chaos Court podcast episode. Please vote on the Spotify polls because our polls are awesome. We have awesome polls, don't we, MG?
Yeah, our polls are the awesomest polls that ever polled the poll.
So vote on our polls on Spotify. Leave us a like or whatever the fuck they say at the end of videos. And if you want us to talk about anything, let us know. Yeah, our comment section's always open. We're happy to hear what you guys want to hear about. And with that, good night. Happy Memorial Day.
Yay!